Yeah, so right now we're gonna go over video editing with for DevSecOps in Spanish. So I have a project that I created called DevSecOps Español. And what I'm gonna do, and I added the video clips that Ricardo had sent and had put in the drive. And in order to obtain them, I do import media, and then I import the media from the area where it was located. So in this case, it was in the desktop where the files were, and then they appear here on the screen right here. So now we're gonna go and try to piece the video together. So this is, we got those intro, which we're gonna use. So okay, so I got an idea. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that part for the introduction, right? And then we're gonna use this for the exit, like when you're tired.
Okay, great.
Because it's gonna be like you're tired. You like you said so many things about DevSecOps, que ya te cansaste, you know. So we can use this one for the end. So
Okay,
what
great.
so command. So then what we'll do is we'll put this one in here. So we keep dragging it down, right? Like you see how I'm just dragging it down and putting them in places so I can see exactly where they're at.
And you select exactly the right part of the video you want to use directly and then drag it, right?
Correct. Yeah. Like, or you can just get the whole thing and then drag it. So
Okay.
however it's easier for you. There's one thing I need to change though, because see how like the first one was, you did on the phone. So it was like vertical, but we need everything to be horizontal. So so we got to fix that. And that I think was in the settings for the project. So we need to let's see. I know there's like a settings thing, so we can change the settings of the project, like how it looks. Because right now, that one's plus, but then you see how it's still like. So I want to change this. So info. So
There you have a crop symbol, a crop
yeah,
icon, yeah.
there's a crop here, but it still has it. I need the whole main project to be changed to this resolution right here, to a different resolution. So I'm just trying to figure out how exactly. I've done it a few times before, but I don't normally record that way. So I just can't remember exactly how to do it. Let's see. It's like you have to change the whole project to be a certain setting.
There were a preference in the first list. There
Preferences. Yeah, there's definitely a way. I can't remember exactly how to do it, but there is a way to like change the project so that way it's yeah, it's not crop. It needs to be, the whole project needs to be, let me just Google it. Window project settings. So window, project may this one, project properties. Okay. Modify. Okay, there you see. So you see how its video is vertical? we need to put it at this. Okay, perfect. So now you see how everything is full screen. Crop, reset. Okay, so let me go back here. Put it in again. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't do it. Okay. Window. Project properties. Modify. Okay. Okay. So now it's fine. So now you see how this one comes out like this, right? It's because of the project properties. So let's take off the crop. Okay, so now this is what it looks like. All right, so we have it all done right now. And then I'm gonna re-add this one.
Great.
See where it's like that. And then let me remove the, so cropped, reset. Okay. Okay, so it starts like that. So, and it goes like these are in full screen, where that one is not in full screen. See how it's like, so what I could do here, there's a way of making this work nicely. So when we crop it, oh my God, okay. So we won't be able to crop it, but there is something cool that we could do. We could crop it. Let me just put this to, well, okay. So we could, in a sense, yeah. So the thing is, that's what it looks like in the definition, right? So we got to figure out a way to transform it. So so I think it would be under transform. We can make it a little bit bigger like that, right?
Yeah.
And then what I'll do is I can copy and paste. So I'll do is I'll copy it. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. Copy. So it's like cutting it. Okay. So I could do that. So what I'm doing now is I'm gonna make the effect. So I'm gonna make it look like it's like one click. So what I'm doing is in each one, see how I'm transforming and see how I'm moving you over here.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm moving you over here. And then what you do is you make the these two blurry. So when we go here, we go to effects. So let's go to so we see like here we go to effects, and there should be one for like blurs right here. And we can add the Gaussian blur to this one. And we can add the Gaussian blur to this one. So now Okay, maybe it's not that blur. There is directional blur. Let's go back here. Okay, so it's transformed. There is the distort. But I need there to be a blur applied to it. It looks like it's only adding the blur to the sides. So I need to make sure I add the blur to the whole. So you see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to make like the two left ones blurry. So that way it zooms in on just you in the middle. Which
it could be another option to put, for example, a background image at the bottom.
Yeah, like it's just I don't know why it's giving me so many problems today. Usually maybe there was like an update that changed something, but usually you would just drag that and you can and then it would work. Again, what I do is I detach the audio from these two, so that way there's no duplicate audios. So I would detach that audio.
Okay.
And then what I do is I apply the filter. So you apply the blurry filter to the two side ones. Whenever you have like a vertical thing, that's like the best thing to do to make it work properly. You apply the filter to the two sides. So then that works. So if we can't do it now, I mean, we'll figure it out, but it should do it like this. Like this should be how the filter looks. And it should only apply to, see how it's only putting on the side? I need it to apply to the whole. Oh, that's why. I see why. So, because I had it on transition and not effect. So that's why. So now when I go here, see how it's blurry?
Yeah.
That's what it was. I was looking at transitions, not effects.
Great.
So now
that is a good one. Great. You got it.
So you like it? So that way, like
Yeah,
you focus on the middle one, but you also have that little, blur there.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And then we can even make this one a little bit bigger to stand out, and we can put it like that.
Great.
Perfect. All right, and then it moves on to this one. So now, second thing is getting that little GitLab logo. So I have the GitLab logo. So I'm going to import media, and it's in here. So I'm going to put a logo that I have. So pictures, logos, GitLab, and I can even put the GitLab secure logo.
Okay.
So importing. Okay. So now what we want to do is we want to put the logo to cover that Adidas thing, right? So since it doesn't move, that's an easy thing. So we just drag it here.
Okay.
And we can zoom in a little bit. I did Control Plus.
Okay.
Okay, and then now what I could do is I could put this like that. And I can put this all the way through the whole video.
Oh, this is awesome.
And now we can transform this. And we can put it right here. And if it moves, it gets a little tricky, but since in that case you didn't move, then it's not that bad. Like we could just put this over here like that.
That's awesome.
So now we can't see the
I love it. Yeah.
the Adidas logo at all. So now we'll play it. There we go. Okay. So we cut from there.
That
Then
was
you get on
easy.
your seat, and then there's the logo. Oh yeah, it was easy because the back screen doesn't move, so it works perfect. Okay. So then we got that. So then it moves on to this view. So what I do in this case, right? So in this case, so you see how you have these tabs up here,
Yeah.
right? That you can't really get rid of. So usually what I do is I do a crop on that, crop. And then what I do is I try to get it. If it works out, you know, sometimes it's a little bit harder to do because you lose some of the stuff, right? But if it works out, what I try to do is I try to get just the GitLab part, right?
Okay.
So sometimes you lose stuff in it, sometimes you don't. I mean, it just depends on how you like it. But sometimes I do something like this, so that way it looks clean, as long as it's not missing any of the main point. So let's just make sure. So yeah, as long as you're not losing any information, see, like if, so you could still see everything clearly in the screen. You just have like the side cut off a little bit, but you can still see everything that you need to. And that way the person's not distracted as to like what's going on in your desktop or your background or anything. So I like to do that, crop it, you know, so that way just everything that you need to focus on is focused on. So we have that part. So then we have the merge request view, and then we end it here with this one. And what we could do here is we can do the same thing, right? We could either, or we can change it a little bit. So in this one, we can, so remember that we had done that 3. So we could do is we could put these on top of each other. And we might want like a different effect this time. So we might want to, let's see. Sometimes like stuff happens and I don't know what's going on there, but. Okay. So I can move that one there. Yeah, with this update, it looks like it's doing some weird stuff, but like it's not working the same that it used to. It's like adds some extra stuff. That's fine. I'll figure it out. Okay. So go back here. We can make it a little bit bigger.
Okay.
And we'll get this one and we can move this one to the side. This one. Okay. And now that's good, right?
It's good.
Okay. So
Did you like it?
yeah, I like it. I think it's awesome. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's a really good start. So then you put it there. Okay, so that's what we have right now. So we can always add We can always add anything else that we need and move things around if we need to. But I think for that part, let's add maybe some, let's see, yeah, like that. Okay. So in this one, we can add this, and then that way it's a little different, right? Yeah.
That's great, man.
And then we'll add like, here we'll add like a voiceover, right? That said like, please subscribe or something like that. We'll add a little voiceover and we can do that. But yeah, let me know when you finish recording the other one, and then I'll just add it into here. So it'll go like this. So it'll start like this.
I finished recording. I just
Huh?
removing some part. Maybe 2 or 3 minutes will take me. 5 minutes at top, and I have the last recording.
Okay.
I don't know if you
Yeah.
have your part.
I can do my part, and I can like so I guess we could do it like this. So you did the introduction yourself, right? Then you go like this. Then I'll put all your sections. Then at the end, what I'll do is I'll try to be creative with it, but I'll add my section. So when you finish all your sections, I'll put them together, and then I'll add my section. I say, hi, my name is Fernando, and then I'm gonna go over the security dashboard. Then at the end, maybe what I'll do is I'll mix a video of me doing the same thing here with yours. So it'll be like little collages of stuff.
Okay, great. Great. So let me upload in 5 minutes. Let's work async. It's okay?
Okay. Yeah, let's work
I think
async, and then we can. When do you want to release this? Like next week, we can, because I can have it done by sometime next week, and then we can put it on the schedule to release. Like, what's a good day?
great. For me, it's okay. And any day of next week. Should be before Thursday, because Thursday and Friday is holiday here.
Okay.
But then no problem at all. And I want to have it done as soon as possible.
Okay. So yeah,
It's up to you.
let's aim for Wednesday. Let's aim to have the thing scheduled for release on Wednesday around the daytime, so then that way more people can see it.
Great. Then I will upload the last video maybe 10 minutes later.
Yeah. No, just let me know, and we'll continue to work on this, but we already got a big part of it done.
Great. Thank you very much, Fernando. Thank you for taking time to teach us as well. And it will very useful for us.
Yeah, no worries. I'll publish this now to our unfiltered, and then I'll send you the link.
Great. Thank you so much.
All right. Yeah,
It's
this
nice.
is like a cool little creative. You learn a little bit about the creative process, so it's good. Now we can hopefully keep it up.
Yeah, the next time we can do it by ourselves. So, and it's great. And I used to use only QuickTime, and this is really hard to do all the things you teach us right now. So, and I really enjoy it. And thank you so much again.
Yeah, of course. Well, hope you have a good rest of the day.
You too. Happy weekend.